This is Adam and he is going to the school just like usual. On his way, he found something unusual. They are COVID-19 viruses that is threatening his life. Coronavirus COVID-19 world breaking news. WHO Chief of Director had officially declared COVID-19 as a global pandemic. Experts from all around the world has come up with 6 important ways of preventing coronavirus COVID-19 from spreading from an infected individual to another. Citizens are breaking into panic due to the major rise upon the COVID-19 cases. Malaysia government had enforced a movement control order which is locked down upon all sectors including education. Traditional teaching and learning had transformed into online education, which is remote teaching and learning using online platform.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Syahier and for this part, I will give few tips on how to be well prepared for online learning. First thing first, you need to manage your time wisely. It is really important so that you can build self-discipline and increase your productivity and efficiency. As an example, you need to wake up early so that you can have enough time to take shower and eat before sitting for online class. You should also prioritize finishing your assignment rather than playing games, because you have a deadline to submit the assignment. Tips number 2. Stay alert. It is also important to make sure that you are not being left behind during online learning. As an example, you need to always stay alert with your group chat so that you won't miss any important information given by your lecturer. Tips number 3. Check your internet connection before you enter online class. It is also important to have a stable connection during online class. Imagine that you are having enjoyable online class. Suddenly, the internet connection went off. It will surely disturb your learning session and it may lead to stress. Therefore, remember to always check the stability of your internet connection before entering online class. Last but not least, set up your own physical space. Having your own physical space can help you to focus during online class. Place like living room is not suitable for online learning because it has many distractions. Therefore, it is important to have your own physical space like this or this. That's all for this part. Don't forget to follow these tips and I wish all of you good luck and all the best for your online learning. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amirul Iman bin Zainal Ardi, and today we're going to be going over the advantages of online learning. Online learning is very important, especially considering we are still in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, so I believe that it is important for us to remind ourselves why online learning plays such an important role in our education and what kind of advantages it can bring to the table when it comes to continuing education, especially in the midst of a very dangerous pandemic. The first advantage of online learning is the availability of time flexibility. Now, what does this mean, you might ask? Well, online learning has allowed students more freedom with their schedules, providing them with more leeway in terms of productivity. This means that students are able to, let's say for example, do their work and study up on material in between lessons instead of being restricted to a specific time constraint. Added to the fact that online learning is very malleable in terms of what you can do with it, this allows students to also do their work while paying attention to another lesson in another window, for example, allowing them to convenience themselves. This is also a byproduct of time flexibility, giving them the opportunity to do more work while also being convenient in the long run. The second advantage to online learning is accessibility. With the availability of various websites and tools that allow users to create and access different forms of information, it has become more convenient for consumption and creation of knowledge. Let's take, for example, Google Classroom. Google Classroom has allowed teachers to upload their lessons, their notes, and classwork and homework for their students to do. Inversely, the same thing could be said for students as well, where it has been easier for students to upload their finished work with relative ease. Not only that, the online space has made it easier for students and teachers to create and consume different types of knowledge. Consume in the sense that they can use videos, websites, infographics, pictures, and podcasts as a way to consume more knowledge and as a way to inspire them to create more knowledge. And the way they can create knowledge through the accessibility of the internet is through the use of online software. Let's say in the case of photo editing. It was only usually reserved for expensive software such as Adobe Photoshop, but with the advent of certain photo editing websites, it has become easier for students to create their own creations without having to shell out large amounts of money to buy a photo editor, meaning it has become more convenient for students to create their own work without having to spend too much money or waste too much time doing so. Arguably, the most important point when it comes to the advantages of online learning is improved communication. As everything is taking place within the online space, communication between student and teacher is more convenient with the advent of messaging apps and websites. Messaging apps such as WhatsApp and Telegram have allowed students and teachers to communicate to one another with relative ease and with convenience as well. Not only that, these messaging apps allow features such as uploading of pictures and documents as a way to relay information in a more convenient manner, harkening back to the previous point of accessibility and convenience. So with that, I'd like to say thank you for watching and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.